We can learn in our own way so that we can understand better.
But the teacher is not directing anything else. How do you learn?
We learn ourselves. We only if we have any doubt, we will only ask, and here we'll discuss about it.
Okay, everybody can answer.
Sir, like without teachers' help, we can't do anything. But we just wanted, like, we are explaining. We just wanted to rely on the teachers for whatever we doesn't know, or like some content where we have doubt. In that way, we want teachers. Like alone, whatever we study will be like just halfway. We will not be getting all the things that we want. So that's what we do here. Actually, like we just get content and we ask to Raki ma'am, Parijata ma'am, sir, and everyone, and then answer to those. So in that case, both are needed. Our work and teachers' work.
Okay.
Sir, teacher should be facilitator, not a forcer. Sir, in school, the teacher only tells us about the how to do, but we do not facilitate. Like in JP Academy, as you Pariyatam is facilitate us like that.
Okay, that's fine.
Sir, I think that teachers are needed for our support and to do, because if we just sit there, we won't be able to do anything. So we need teacher support. Like we're doing in JP Academia, we can have like something to speak about, and then we will present on that. And then if anything, if suppose we say anything, some fact we didn't know about, and we simply saying it, our teachers will be able to help us and learn us, teach us about that. And also, like something important we didn't mention in our presentation, our teacher can help us like that. But in school and all, we are like directly learning, we are just learning one concept, we are not diverging it or anything. So that's it, sir. We need
Okay,
our
next one is
support.
how do you appear for the examination if you are learning like this?
We don't have to prepare because by the time we research, we itself are learning. So we just go and write whatever we know. And
We'll be
preparation
able.
is needed, like just research is needed, but not to study by heart and just write whatever we study in the paper.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Well,
be able.
this you can say. You can say.
We will be able to like write in our words with the important keywords so that the answer is correct, and we'll be able to understand. So we don't have to learn we don't have to learn the exact answer, but we can write by our own.
Yeah, we can write our own answer, and if we make a mistake while doing that, we can correct it the next time. But if we are learning whatever is there by heart, then of course we'll get mark at that time, but then later we'll forget. So if we write on our own and get and make a mistake, then we will remember it and can try to improve.
Or if we are learning like this, will not be like forgetting anything. We'll always remember whatever we learn, and like in case like if Alia asks the question, what is our lifestyle? How is it associated with ecosystem? So in that case, like I will always be remembering the question and the answer that I gave, and then all those things. So in that case, I will not have to forget that and try the next time. So
Like
otherwise, like within an hour, we'll forget everything in hard subjects and
because when we are learning in a concept like we're doing here in JP Academia, the things whatever we learn, it is forever imprinted in our mind, we will never forget. But when we are going and learning in exam, we will just memorize everything in the textbook and notebook. Next morning we will eventually forget it. So it is easier to learn in the method where we're learning here. And it is also the facts and concept, everything, it will be there in our mind. But it is also hard to learn in the memorizing and traditional way. So
Soman, do you have?
Yes, sir. Sir, in exams, we should learn about the concepts, not the cramming of books. If we learn the concept, it will be for a lifelong time. So it is easy for us to learn concept.
Okay, then I think another one is that I have a doubt now because you are getting a chance to collaborate with the students from outside the country also. Okay, and maybe some days they are in the higher classes or lower classes or the same class. Then how much it is beneficial for you to learn?
Sir, it is
Yes,
more beneficial when we are learning and collaborating, especially if we collaborate with people in our schools, we will learn more. But when we are collaborating with people outside our country and all, we will learn much more. Like, for example, the textbooks in India and UAE are not exactly the same. So, if they are learning in one thing, we are learning in one thing. When we come together, we will learn so much. So, we will be understanding more than we usually learn in our classroom and everywhere. So, when we collaborate and learn, our knowledge will become big.
sir, like
Sir,
different countries
sharing,
might be having different some.
Go good, go good.
sir, sharing ideas will help to us to learn because some ideas will help us to learn and our ideas to help us to the our friend or any other. So collaborative learning is
So
good.
like different countries might be having different syllabus, like some will be using some type of textbook and different textbooks will be different and all these will be different. So each person will be having something different in their textbook. So when we collaborate and learn, we'll be getting more information, and then whatever we doesn't know, they will get, and I mean like we will get, and whatever they don't have, we will help them to do so. So in that case, we'll be getting more information, and in that way.
When we are interacting with people with other countries, their culture and what they learn is might be different from what we learn. So if we collaborate and share our ideas each other, then our knowledge will be increasing, and we can also find out how they are learning, and what all are like they everyone have different cultures, so we can also learn what is there in different countries, and like the for example their administration, or we can learn everything like that if we are learning with foreign countries.
If you're
Sir,
learning, if you are
uh,
learning with others, like each individual has different thoughts. So if we all come together, we'll be able to share ideas. So we'll get many ideas as everyone has individual thoughts. So like there'll be, so we'll get to know more about everything.
Okay, another thing is I think one is in class 7, two are in class 7, two are in class 8, but you are in class 9. How do you learn together?
The smaller ones will be getting more information, like when we like talk about different topics, like if it is the same topic, like when we do here itself, like Alia is having more information than us, like so when she convey it with us, me and others who are like younger than her is getting more information, like in her level she will be preparing, and this will be getting more out of what we know. And when me and Asna talk, Rashid and Sam will be getting more information, and even from there we'll be getting. So in that case, we'll be getting more information.
We will we will get more information as like in one grade we are learning a a certain quantity of knowledge, but when we are here, when we are sharing, we will learn more than our where we are learning from a single academic year. So we will learn so much, as there is lot of information to convey, as it will benefit each other. Like for example, if Alia is saying something, it will benefit both Rashid, Reemai, everybody. So more information will convey, we will get more and more knowledge, so it is very beneficial for us.
So it will be more beneficial for lower grades, as because in lower grades we learn one topic, and in the next grade we'll be learning the same topic but in an advanced way. So like if we do like such topics here, so we'll be able to know more. So when we reach higher grades, it will be easy to understand.
I will also will be I also get more information, and will be able to revise what I learned before, because most of the time, like sometimes I forget, like at that time I would have learned it very well, but sometimes I just forget it, so they all help me to revise the concepts. And even when I prepare for any presentation or for any topic, we all research in different levels. And while researching itself, we'll get new informations, and we are taking information from class 11 textbooks, and like that we all of us are getting more knowledge and are able to learn new things and revise the concept which we learned before.
That means you are agreeing that one. So we are also spending only half hour or 1 hour in a day and only 3 times in a week. But then, is it enough to learn a concept clearly?
It's more than enough, sir. Like if we study in the way that we want, it's more than enough. Like when we teachers talk to us and they like when they try to teach us is what we get doubt and we wanted to ask them what is that, what is this and that way. But in case like we itself researching, we itself finding everything means like just in 1 or 2 days we'll be getting everything. So that's
That-
enough.
Yeah, it is more than enough, especially like for example, if we are studying a Pythagoras theorem in school, but then we will ask the teacher millions and millions of doubt because in one time we will not understand it. But here when we are collaborating and when learning with each other in one day itself, we can understand very easily because we are researching again and again about the same thing, so we can understand very much. So it is very more.
Content might be same, like whatever we get from internet and the teacher says everything might be same, but when a teacher is there we'll feel to us more and more. Like now in our school we study squares and square root and cube roots, and also in that case like when teachers say especially it's online class we'll feel to us more and more and more doubt. So but if we are researching we itself will watch videos and we'll find we can, but if there is a teacher we'll always try to rely on the teacher.
Okay, good. Sir, one question I have with these students. While researching on any of the topic, you are going through so many content, right? Internet is full of content. And sometimes do you feel that how to sort out or how to get the correct content or whatever you have collected is really fruitful for you or really going to help you out for what you are looking for? How you are going to judge that content by your own, because this is the self-learning type of pattern. So in this self-learning type, how you are going to judge the level of knowledge or the content that you are searching out or that you are getting out from the internet? Do you find difficulties in that kind of search?
When we read different things from internet, most of the things we will understand, and most of the things we don't understand also. So obviously we will try like some maybe some words of meanings of difficult scientific words or anything, we'll go and search it and try to understand the meaning of whatever we read and what we understand, and we will also feel that this is something new for us, new for others also. So we will collect that information, which might be useful even in the future, and we will be sure that others will be getting information. And while searching itself, we'll get new information for sure.
Okay, so at
I
that
mean,
yes, Srimi?
internet is like very vast, so when we search something like a lot of sites will be there, and in that both good and bad will be there, whatever we want and whatever we don't want. So sorting out is like most of the contents are when you see they will understand whether we are getting it. Firstly, to explain to others we must get that, so we'll check whether we are getting the point, and if we are okay to explain to others, and we'll just copy that content, and like we'll mostly copy all the content from the internet and then we'll sort it out like what is most important, and in that way. And also we'll use many sites, so in that case like most of the sites will be having the same content. So some topics will be like very rare, we'll not find that much of information in that topic. Like last time I took mathematics in Bharatanatyam, so when I browsed I just simply got nothing. So I was like researching with my teachers and all other people, and in that case we got points. And sometimes Google doesn't give us anything, so
Yeah.
we itself will write.
Like the concepts we find in Google and other search engines and all, it is very vast. There are so many things, and it may be needed or not needed. So we must select it properly, because sometimes we can find all the content we need in one site itself. So we can copy that all and we can research. But sometimes the topics can be very not so easy to search with. Like for example, if we are searching with ecosystem, we can find it very easily. We can find it in Wikipedia and other sites and all. But like last time I took mathematics and sports, it is a little complicated to search with. Like if when we are typing mathematics and sports, many like equations and all angles and all is coming. Like in football, you need to angle like this much to get in the ball inside the net. So it is very complicated. So we need to break it down, and we need to research. When we are collaborating and researching, these topics will become more easier for us. So we have to when we are researching, it is very
Okay.
That's what
So,
I felt, ma'am. Like when we collaborate and research, we are getting a lot. Like this
yes.
time, it was a new experience for me. Me and Azra was doing together. So in that case, like yes, we're getting a lot of information, and then like when we research, when I was doing individually, I used to have a lot of time spending for that. And then like when we came together, like when it comes to images and everything, it will be like a better choice than we do individually. So collaborating and with internet is like a bit more useful. And then when in case like if I write the topic, she search for backgrounds in that way. So
Okay, Rashid.
that
Okay, Rashid.
me flexible.
So like in the internet we'll get good information and bad information. So sometimes if we don't get an answer, we'll search the question in a different way. Like for example, importance of a role of humans in ecosystem. If we don't get an answer, we'll search like, is there a role in of humans in ecosystem? So maybe we may get information, or else we'll refer the textbooks. We'll ask others.
Okay. So another question related to this. So do at that particular moment when you get a bit confused or you're not at all firm that which kind of information I should get, do you find that your teacher or anybody else who is going to work, maybe a teacher only, I'll call it as
And
teacher.
what we are doing also here.
That teacher must interfere at that particular moment that yes, I need some help or I need some thing that make me sure or make help me out to get the correct information. Do you find the role of teacher at that particular moment?
Yes, ma'am. Like even if we get something from internet, everything might not be right. Like some place will be finding it something, and the other place will be like a bit different from that. So in case if we have a person to help us out, everything in the internet might not be right. So these are always contents created by other teachers or somebody else. But so if we have some teachers or like even our teachers, if we go and ask them, they will be clarifying it with us. Only not only teachers and many other like relatives and everyone. When we clarify, we'll be getting a perfect answer for that. So teachers are needed, even if we are
Okay.
self-paced learning.
We will be
Teachers are,
confident. Yeah, if we will be confident if we are sure that the information is right. So we need someone that we can rely on to ask that information and find out if it's it's if it's a fake one. So so that we will, without any problem, we can, if someone else is making a mistake like that, we can also tell them the right thing without any fear, because we have clarified it with a teacher or someone whom we can trust on.
Okay, so that means though you are getting every information on the internet, whatever you want, it is there on the click of a button, but still you need a human intervention, a human brain in between to clarify or to categorize the things that you really want to learn. Yes or no?
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
Because when we are researching about something in Google, it might not be very clear. It might be very complicated. Or it might be written in like in a way we cannot understand. Since we're young, we cannot understand understand everything in the world. Like if like some scientist is writing a blog and we are supposed to research on it, we cannot just directly write it down because it might be very confusing for us. So our teacher, they will because it helps, the teacher helps us to break down the concepts for us, make it more easier for us to understand. So we need a teacher, otherwise we cannot learn the concepts very easily.
Like,
Fine.
Rashid, Sadhvi?
yes.
Rashid, Adia.
Sometimes like when we're researching and we get an answer and we don't we don't check if it is the right answer, and for example we are like doing this webinar only, we are presenting it, so like the information we say is will not be correct. If it is not correct, so like the others who are listening also will get the wrong answer and they'll also have the wrong information, so it will affect everyone.
Yes.
In that sense, what the JP Academia is doing?
We are researching and finding out information and presenting in front of all of you. And then if we are making a mistake or if we are not clarified with a topic, we can at that moment itself we can ask to sir and ma'am. So like that itself we can clarify at that moment, so that doubt won't be pending, or maybe after some time we will forget it. So if we are doing something, maybe some information which is not proved, we can at that moment itself ask to the teachers, because we have all of them here, and with a full collaboration and interactivity we can ask and find out.
Sir, like before we present in yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Before we present in front of a large audience in the case of webinars and all, if we make a mistake, it's for everyone. Like everyone will be finding it wrong. So before that, we always come in front of like my friends and teachers and everyone in JP Academy, and then we discuss in front of them at first whatever we are gonna do. So in that sense, like everyone will be checking with us and like they will be helping us how what are the mistakes in that and all those. So we are doing it, we are not making anyone something wrong that we are not conveying, and before conveying we are just coming and making sure that everything is right. And that's
Usually everywhere the teachers is doing everything else. Nowadays we are seeing many teachers are conducting many online classes, recording everything themselves, what without seeing or sometimes with the presence of the students also. But
Based on
role
that,
of students are there so less. But here in JP Academia, you are getting a chance to present your views to audience and getting the feedback and correcting things. Then how do you feel this kind of learning system?
we feel good. Like we always wanted this. So when we get a chance to speak in front of others, like in class only the chance. Mostly I'm telling, we used to get from some teachers to present in front of them, but we like when teachers ask us to read a part of a text, everyone will be like shouting like I want to read in that way. So talking in front of others is one of the best thing that we feel to do, but we don't usually get a chance, and when we get a chance in here we feel to present always. Like every day we come with something new and we always want to present in front of others, so we really feel it good in different
Yes,
topics.
when we explain or tell some explain things to others, we are getting more clarification on that topic. But if mostly in a class there are many students, so it's not possible to for each of them to explain or speak as much as they want, because there are many students. So it is actually not possible to present like this, or to elaborate and speak on something we know, because also there's time limit also, like 45 minutes, just that much we have, and there are more than 25 students, so we have to involve all the students. But in this JP Academia, we all are there, and we can itself speak whatever we want, like for how much long it is, it doesn't matter, but we are getting a clarification on that topic, and we have teachers to also clarify and make us understand it more better.
so I will ask one question
Okay.
based on
One more
all
question.
this.
Silmai, please there. One more question. Okay.
Yeah, no, after all this, I'm asking, when you heard about JP Academia and when you came over here, you were having expectation like this coaching is going on here, or like a tuition or something? What was your
Ma'am, like
expectation?
at firstly when I came here, I thought it was for my mother. But then only I came to know it was for us, because normally every trainings and most of the things are for teachers. So like I was really excited, and the first day itself we was discussing a lot, and Raghi ma'am was like asking us a lot of questions. So we was answering to those. Some was wrong, so we had made it correct and in that way. And like when our first webinar finished, I thought it's done, everything is over, and we are not gonna meet again in that way. But again, we started to do webinars, and like our more and more improvements came. So I didn't think like this is gonna be in this way, and I'm gonna do with another person with like a duo, and many different things happened. So I felt it really good.
Yeah, gradually you were growing, no?
Yeah.
Develop-
In some sense, like
Everything.
everything, most of the things when I do presentation, I was like trying different features of the PPTs and doing more and more content.
So,
And like ma'am is the one who took me to this thing. And the other ma'am is the one who called my mother and then asked me to join this. So thank you, ma'am.
so in future you can ask your friends also to enjoy this
Yes,
conceptual
we used to
learning.
ask most of them, but most of them are fear of exams and thus not that ready to sit in front of device. But once they come here only, they will be knowing what is happening here and what to do and everything.
Okay.
When we join something new, we won't know what is going on. So
Yeah.
we will be completely blank. But as gradually we will understand and we will understand the way of the meeting and what we are doing in the meeting. So first, when I joined, of course I didn't know what was going on. And later on, now I understood that what we are doing in the meeting is completely different, and we are trying to do new things in every meetings. Yeah.
It is more beneficial for you.
At first, I thought it was a tuition, like where we learn. So then I understood that we are only making PPTs and we are learning by ourselves.
Good. Great.
But you are the teachers now. Sometimes
Yeah.
the and these presenters, most of the and other person presenters and moderators, assessor, everything you are. So I think it is also getting a pleasure to know that one you are also like this. We'll also going to do and one days. That is, I think I can't tell it is one days, but it is the real ability of a student, a learner. So we will come with more and more. Next is waiting for a panel discussion, something else what we already taught. Okay, that is Rakimis, anything do you want to add?
Ma'am, you are muted. Sir, may I leave? I have class.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Today dance class.
Dance class finished.